Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Something has been catching the attention of Tian Xiwei's fans lately. It's not just about her new drama. It's about a name. Lin Qing. To some people, it may simply be the name of a character. But to some fans, that name has unexpectedly reopened an old story. A story about Tian Xiwei and Zhang Linghe. The question isn't whether they are together, nor whether there is a personal relationship between them. The question is much simpler. Why, when the name Lin Qing appeared, did some fans immediately think of Zhang Linghe again? Is it simply a coincidence? Or is there something about that name that feels familiar to those who have followed these two stars? Let's go back to the beginning. When Tian Xiwei and Zhang Linghe were brought together in Pursuit of Jade, few could have predicted how much attention they would receive. On screen, they weren't simply two actors playing their characters. There were the looks, the silences, the conversations that didn't need many words, and a chemistry that made viewers feel they were watching something more alive than an ordinary drama scene. That chemistry became one of the greatest strengths of Pursuit of Jade. Fans enjoyed watching their characters grow together, how small expressions could feel meaningful, and how simple interactions could suddenly become emotional. Then, the drama ended. But strangely enough, their story in the eyes of the fandom never truly ended. Fans continued finding reasons to talk about them. One post, one photo, one video. Even moments that were never confirmed to be connected could bring Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei back into the conversation. One example was when fans tried to connect two separate nighttime walking videos posted by Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei. To some people, they were simply ordinary posts. But some fans noticed the timing, the atmosphere, the locations, and asked, could this really just be a coincidence? Still, there has been no confirmation that they were in the same place or together. And this is where we need to pause. Because when two people have strong chemistry on screen, viewers don't always remember only the characters. They remember the feelings. That may be why a new name in Tian Xiwei's career can suddenly bring back an old memory. Lin Qing. When Tian Xiwei was announced as the actress playing Lin Qing, fans weren't only interested in the drama. They started talking about the name. And then, a question appeared. Is Lin Qing simply a name? Or, is there something about this name that reminds us of Zhang Linghe? This is where things become especially interesting. There is currently no official evidence that Lin Qing was created based on Zhang Linghe. No official statement says the name carries a hidden message. And there is no confirmation that Zhang Linghe was involved in choosing it. But perhaps, that lack of an answer is exactly what makes the curiosity stronger. Fans began comparing, remembering, and wondering whether there might be a small connection they had overlooked. Yet behind all those theories, one thing cannot be denied. Tian Xiwei and Zhang Linghe created a chemistry that left a lasting impression. And perhaps, that is why the name Lin Qing feels so intriguing. Not because it has been proven to be connected to Zhang Linghe, but because it appeared after a journey that was so memorable for Tian Xiwei and her fans. Pursuit of Jade gave them a story that viewers eventually carried with them. And when that story ended, the memories remained. When fans see Tian Xiwei beginning a new chapter as Lin Qing, some aren't simply seeing an actress taking on a new character. They are watching someone who has grown, changed, and entered a new era. But within that new journey, one old name continues to appear. Zhang Linghe. And perhaps that is the most surprising revelation. Not a revelation from Tian Xiwei, Not from Zhang Linghe, but an unspoken realization within the fandom that their on-screen chemistry may have left a deeper impression than anyone expected. Because think about it. If the name of a single character is enough to make fans talk about this pair again, just how powerful was the memory they left behind? Does this mean Lin Qing really has a connection to Zhang Linghe? Not necessarily. Is there proof that the name is a hidden code? Not at this time. But do fans have a reason to be curious? Absolutely. And perhaps that is where the beauty lies. Fandoms don't live only on what has been confirmed. They also live on questions, tiny details, brief moments, and memories that refuse to disappear. Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei may have left their characters behind in Pursuit of Jade. But for some viewers, the feeling they experienced whenever they saw the two together has never truly disappeared. Now, Tian Xiwei is entering a new chapter as Lin Qing. A new character. A new story. A new journey. And perhaps this time, fans will see Tian Xiwei not as anyone's on-screen partner, but as an actress building her own story. And yet, when the name Lin Qing appears, when fans remember Pursuit of Jade, when Zhang Linghe's name enters the conversation again, an old question returns. Was their chemistry really only meant for a drama? Or did that chemistry leave something much bigger in the memories of the audience? No one can answer that with certainty. And perhaps they don't need to. For now, what we know is simple. Tian Xiwei is moving forward as Lin Qing, while the connection between that character's name and Zhang Linghe remains within the realm of fan interpretation and curiosity. But one thing remains fascinating. Sometimes, a pair doesn't have to appear together to remain part of the conversation. Sometimes, all it takes is one name, one memory, one old scene, and an entire fandom remembers where it all began. So now, I want to ask you, when you first heard the name Lin Qing, did Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei immediately come to mind? Do you think it is simply a coincidence? Or can you understand why some fans feel that this name brings them back to the chemistry between the two? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And one more thing. Do you think Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei still have enough chemistry to be reunited in another drama someday? I would genuinely love to hear what you think. Because perhaps